All right, we're live.
Yep.
We're live. Welcome to Casual Delusion.
That's a big part of it.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like that was really insightful, but like where mine is kind of starts is like don't trust a romantic partner whose name does not go well with yours.
Oh my god.
That is a sign from the beginning that it is not going to work.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that one, because why?
Easily. Think about it. You can't be like Brittany and Horatio. They don't. I don't even know if that's a real name. I don't know where I've heard
I,
that. But
I fail to see the problem with this situation. Like,
you ever seen a Brittany and Horatio go like that are doing well?
first of all, I don't know a single person named Horatio. I don't think most people do.
They probably don't.
That's
But
that's a very uncommon name. I can name at least probably like 5 white girls that I've interacted with over the past like several months who are named Brittany, but I can't tell you a single time in my life, in my 29 years of breathing on this planet, that I've met a goddamn Horatio.
and you probably never will. But I couldn't think of a different name fast enough. That was the first one that came to my mind.
I think you're helping you got to come up with a more common example for me to like.
Well, I feel bad because I don't want anyone to actually have that name and then be upset.
Well,
But like,
well, well, your example won't work unless you do. So
okay, I'm not saying.
listen. Don't what I say earlier. Like, listen, don't take any sort of offense to what we say over here. It's not that deep, bro. Just say some names.
Okay,
Whatever name she lists.
I'm gonna pick two names that aren't necessarily unattractive, but just don't go together.
Okay.
Like, you can't be. No, Shirley and Bob actually go really cute together. That's like a little old couple. Um,
All right.
you can't be like what's a good Francesca and what's the name that goes really bad with Francesca? That's a lot.
I feel like if this was a big thing, it should have been easy to come up with an example.
It should be easy, but like I don't trust people whose name don't go well with mine. Not like people. I mean, like my friends, I don't care. But like relationship wise, if your name does not match up, if we don't sound cute together, it doesn't work. And guess what? It doesn't work. And I don't know how to bleep stuff out yet, but in case I figure it out, I will tell the story anyway. I feel like me and who we're not going to say for safety reasons, our names don't go together.
I suppose.
They don't go. Or like you could never date a woman named Jessica.
You don't think my name and Jessica go well together?
Daryl and Jessica do not go together. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
They don't. Have you dated a Jessica? Is that why you're getting a little?
No,
joking.
no, I just no, I just thought about it and I'm like, no, that don't the logic ain't logicking right there to me. I don't know.
You couldn't date an Ashley.
The first
Not
girl
a
I ever had
Nicole.
the first girl I ever had a crush on in my life was named Ashley, but that was like fucking long ass time ago, so I'm not gonna count that.
And you see it didn't work. See?
Well, no, yo, shit, it was a crush and I was in like elementary school. Of course it's not gonna work.
I know people who are still with their elementary school sweethearts. Okay,
You do?
well, no, they were with them for a really long time, and I think they're divorced now, but they were
That's
together for a really long time.
That is sad though, but that's also impressive. Because I'm like, first of all, how are you meeting anybody that you're like? Because obviously elementary school is when you start becoming attracted to other people,
Yeah.
right? But it's also like, how do you meet the one when you're basically still a fetus? You know what I'm saying? Like, and you just lock that in for like decades. That's crazy to me.
I
Even
think
high
it
school
starts.
sweethearts.
Well, yeah, no, high school I think is a little different because you're more coming into who you are. But I also think the foundation of a good relationship is a really strong friendship. So if you had a really strong friendship, like, and it turns into something more, then I think that that's what makes it work. I don't think you can have a relationship without a friendship. So if you're able to maintain that for a really long time, I think like it makes sense.
True.